so our last episode as well, we shot 2 campaigns, which I'm so proud of.
Yeah, very good.
Autumn Winter Drop 1 was shot in Lanzarote. Obviously, Raoul was there as well,
Big
capturing
Raoul.
big man like Raoul. Yeah, we got an amazing visual captured for that. I think
Lanzarote,
it was just a really good,
the backdrop and the scenery there was just phenomenal.
otherworldly.
I've been to Lanzarote once before, on just like a all-inclusive holiday type thing.
You were down at the strip, weren't you?
Very different. But yeah, the scenery and everything, and the shots that you got, photography-wise, and Raoul
Yeah, I was
got,
happy with that.
videography-wise, was just phenomenal. It was such an amazing place to go and do it. The boys got stuck in as well, didn't they?
Yeah, big shift, big mileage days covered.
Everything we asked of them, they got stuck in and got involved, and
And
no
that's
complaints.
it as well. We don't just want to go to a location, shoot, 20 metres of running and then a lot of posing. Like, Ferg and Dee, first and foremost, are Grove Lane runners. That's how we met them. That's how we know them. That's how we all know each other. So they're dedicated runners themselves, marathoners, ultras. So yeah, we're trying to tell slightly more authentic stories. It's not just models pretending to run. It's actual runners, like coming along for a run.
Oh, and there's a fire.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's one
So
good.
our studio nearly burnt down.
Fucking hell, yeah. I was on holiday and I had missed calls. There was an 8-hour time difference or something. I woke up to a video of a fire outside the front building of our office.
Deliberate.
I don't know.
I've just called the.
Another day. Like the whole office at the front, the reception was just, I'd say like 50, 60 foot flames looking out. It was mental. I remember opening the door because you could hear the fire alarm going. The fire alarm goes off here like probably 3 or 4 times a week because someone's like burnt their toast or. So I just didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, it'll stop in a minute. Then I looked out the window because I could hear some commotion and everyone was out there, like all our neighbours' offices, like all staring back at the building looking shocked. And I was with Douglas. So I started leaving thinking, oh, this has got to be serious. And yeah, got to the stairs that we just came up and up to the second level was just full of like thick black smoke. Doug was just about to run down into it, so I just had to scoop him up. And like, I was safe enough to go out the other way, but like, I've not been that close to a big fire before. So you saw it and you're just like, fucking hell. Like, if I stayed in the building and London Fire Brigade didn't act as quickly as they did, I mean, they were sick, they put it out in like minutes once they got hit. But yeah, crazy. We shot Lanzarote, incredible 5 days out there with the team. That was a really nice relaxing shoot. I don't know how you felt about it, but I think we had a bit more time. We had a day to just like recce all the locations. We were very happy with where we'd chosen. We got the timings right as well.
Well, it was relaxing until your camera broke.
That was that was annoying. Do you know what? I sent that off for repair. They ran all their tests on it. I think it was just. I think the camera just overheated.
Yeah, okay. I think everything, more relaxed shoot, like it was long days. Everything was.
It's windy as well.
It was windy. Everything was planned out quite well. Like you guys did a lot of work behind the scenes on scouting locations and
right.
so I just needed to drive us from location to location. Everything worked quite well, so that's good. And the feedback on the main flowers video that Raoul put together was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Really good feedback, and then all the photos and stuff you've got.
Yes,
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah, it was really good.
And then so that was where we launched the shorts. Show you over here. I mean, you would have seen these before anyway, but yeah, we launched the shorts and the singlets, which have been selling really, really well. Like, as soon as people get their hands on the short,
that's the thing.
and we've had like a load of actually some big like high profile influencers and stuff actually reach out to say like, this is cool. Obviously, we'll help them out, and they help us out. But yeah, people are really enjoying the kit. Like, I've had constructive feedback, which is exactly what we asked for.
That's what we asked for specifically. We said to them, give us feedback.
But yeah, so that sold really well, and it's just like it was opportunity with that campaign for us to actually make our mark. Like, we're not just going to shoot down the road. We're not just going to shoot in fairly bland locations and just pump out some UGC. Like, one thing at the time that Raoul and I and Bryan were talking about was like, we want to bring the artistry back. Like, a lot of content these days is so quick cut, low level. Nothing wrong with that at all. You know, you've got to roll with the times, and that stuff works really well right now. But maybe it's because I'm a millennial, but I love the artistry and the creative thought process behind making like really like high production campaigns. It wasn't even super high production, to be honest, but once you've got a team of like good creatives around you, you can really make some.
I think it shows
cool
that
work.
it shows that we give a shit as well. Like, we're
Yeah.
putting so much time and effort into the actual product, so why then waste all that hard work and good work by filming stuff that's not up to like our vision for what the brand is? So,
Yeah.
And it's a continual battle we're having all the time. Not battle, but conversation we're having all the time about UGC versus like fully produced campaign videos and stuff. And there's a place for both, but it's like not dumbing down that UGC stuff either, and just shit GC that comes out that doesn't really portray the brand in the best light. So yeah, it's a continual thing that we have to adapt to, and Harry sometimes does change his mind on, actually maybe we do need to try some of it, but it's got to be at a certain level to sort of portray the brand in the way we want it to be portrayed.
Yeah. Like, we've tried it. Like, we've paid for like UGC, and it actually doesn't convert for us. But look at brands like Cole Buxton. Look at brands like Picante. Their way of shooting UGC is a bit more elevated and like premium and luxurious and like engaging or inspiring. So yeah, those are sort of a few North Star brands that we sort of like. Obviously they're different industries, but yeah, just seeing the way that they do things is inspiring. I'm not really one to look at other brands and go, yeah, want to copy that, want to do that, but I think it's good to be aware. It's good to be aware of like, well, brands that inspire me.
Everyone draws inspiration from somewhere. Like, if I think people would be lying if they say they weren't drawing inspiration from other brands and other people. But ultimately, that is what it is. It's drawing inspiration, seeing what you like, seeing what you don't like, learning from other brands, learning from our own stuff as well. Like, we've learned so much already from a content perspective, but from a business perspective, what works, what doesn't, and that'll continue. Like, even when we're a huge brand, selling all over the world, we're still going to make mistakes, we're still going to learn, there's still going to be challenges. It's just the nature of what we're doing.
Being human.
Exactly.
So anyway, the sell-through from the autumn-winter first drop's been like phenomenal. Very, very happy. And then we quite quickly finished up on autumn-winter drop 2, which I was really happy with. Just going to run you through a couple of the key pieces from that from that campaign, starting with the cap. You would have seen the first 2 colourways of our tech cap, the ecru and the black. Again, really popular. We've pretty much sold out of the black now. I think we've only got like a handful left. People loving the cap. We did unfortunately have a few returns just because the cap is it's very like race fit. Like, it's quite a small crown. It fits quite small, like snug on above the hook of your head. So a lot of feedback we've had is from people with different head shapes. It's like, it doesn't quite work for me. We've taken that feedback and we've developed the Tech Cap 2.0. So it's a slightly bigger crown, bigger fit basically on the cap. Still very much the same style, inspired by that Nike TN vibe cap. Obviously we're in winter now, so reflective elements have been applied. We've got this like 3M ecru reflective print on the top and on the front. But yeah, very much like our iconic cap. Like, people love this cap because it's different. It's sporty. It's like I grew up watching like skate videos, and like that sort of like Nike TN element and style was always quite present, especially in like UK skating. we're from London, like it's a slight nod to our heritage and where we're from.
It's
as a
distinctive as
business.
well. You see it, you know, if you see it on a bit of content or something like that, you know straight away, oh, that's a Circus
Yeah.
cap.
Yeah.
Which is a good place to be already being like, oh, I can see our cap on somebody's head in a quick video that goes past or whatever, so it's cool.
And occasionally when I search on TikTok, you see it featuring in people's reels, which is cool. So people, people are enjoying the product enough to actually want to sort of identify with it and stand next to it. I think that's always quite cool when you see that. The standout piece from this collection is the long sleeve. This is my favourite piece we've ever made. Just the fit, the fabric is incredible. I pretty much wear this all the time. In fact, I kind of want a few more.
Yeah,
I need a few more.
Well, given the timing of our marketing training as well, it's came in very handy because it has very quickly dropped temperature. So yeah, it's been worn to death. I think my one over the last few weeks. But yeah, it's a phenomenal product.
Yeah, it's 80% nylon, 20% spandex. 160 GSM, super smooth on the body, it feels like silk. The way that the fabric is like woven is it will trap air, so you get a layer of warmth like within the fabric to keep you warm, so it's slightly insulating. And also that technically makes you a little bit more aerodynamic. We're talking extremely marginal gains here at the runner level, the happy amateur level, but it's a beautiful product. We've had some really cold mornings here. The other day I was out just wearing that and gloves and a beanie obviously in like 1 or 2 degrees for my interval sessions in the morning. It's perfect for that. Like it's great for the colder months. So yeah, just really happy to see like a roll on from our autumn winter first drop 1, where we've got this amazing French fabric here, rolling into the same level of detail and attention to our fabric sourcing in drop 2.
Do you want to explain the back panel as well? Because you put a bit of thought into that.
Yeah, so this was, designed this from scratch. I wanted to go for like a raglan fit. I feel you just get a little bit more freedom of movement on the run, from the movement that your body makes. It's got a slightly like pleated shoulder for that, again, enhanced fit without adding too much more complexity to what is fundamentally a very simply designed product. That's our sort of ethos here, is design fit for purpose, design a product for exactly what its use case is. Doesn't need to be overcomplicated. You see a lot of brands that, again, it's cool, it's fashion, but they have elaborate stitching details or quite complex additional pockets or just add-ons that don't actually make the product any better or fit for purpose. So we've just coined that under the term idealism. Like, this product is ideal for winter running. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just the perfect product for that. But yeah, I'm just really pleased with this detail. It's nice and neat. We've gone from overlock stitching because that's best for minimising any sort of abrasion on the body. And where the stitch lines are located on the body, sort of prevent any additional chafing in one places. So yeah, we've got that in black as well, with just some subtle 3M detailing on the chest and on the sleeve where we've got the Rascal logo. It's proving to be a really popular product for us, and yet both in this sort of clay brown and in black. Oh yeah, of course, we've got beanies as well. So another North Star product going down our ethos of sort of a more natural yarn, or utilising more natural fibres. We've created these 100% merino wool beanies as well. This is, I just said that's my favourite product. This is my favourite product as well. I've got many favourite products. One of our friends, Daniel, on the shoot, he came with us on the shoot, the guy with the big beard. His comment was, it's every item in your collection so far, all of our collections, all complement one another. You could wear them all together, and I was happy that he picked that up, because all the colours that we've chosen have been selected to work together. Like the Circus the Circus full outfit now, which you can wear for a run. Every item complements one
On that
another.
shoot, we had every combination of it as well. and
Yeah,
they all just worked really well. So
Yeah.
it's been awesome to see that come together.
Yes, exactly. And yeah, this is 100% merino wool, so the perfect addition for temperature regulation in colder months. It will keep you warm during cold moments, but it will also keep you cool during warmer moments. It's got our Rascal logo on it again, a nice bold design that's been woven into the product. And yeah, I love it. I'm wearing this all the
I was
time.
there all week last week. So it was freezing last week in London. And that was on for every run, and it was phenomenal. And I've been wearing it casually as well. It's just a great all-rounder, to be fair.
It's good, yeah. And this is selling. Yeah, we're seeing this again just up here online. People are just wearing it with their like casual fits, or the more serious runners are like out on the trails wearing it as well. So yes, very, very happy with this. We'll be gifting quite a few more of these out to friends, family, fans of the brand, influencers, etc. Because
give us a shout and we'll see if you make a cut.
Yeah. If you want it, let us know. We've got a fair few to send out.
But still selling phenomenally well is our Doberman.
Yes.
Still just like we're now in our what fifth restock
sold out
of Dobermans.
4 times, so we're now on our 5th restock.
And they're well on their way to selling
out again. Yeah. I didn't realise how popular that print would be. I mean, I liked it, and we've got the message behind it, which is like the juxtaposition between the tenacity required to race endurance pursuits and also the delicacy required to sort of like hold yourself back. You can't go out at full pace for a trail, you just burn out. And that's what that design meant.
Something that tells me as well, again, thinking from a business side of it, strategy wise, is remember we were going to keep everything pretty minimalistic, minimal branding, premium, and then remember it was last minute we decided to do the tees with the print on it for the pop-up store for something that was just eye-catching. Strategy wise we thought, well, let's keep it simple, minimal, and then we dropped that and everyone just absolutely loved it. So just that pivot that you need to do sometimes from what you think to what the reality is, and it's just been such a powerful product for us. Just so eye-catching online as well, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's been so popular.
And those first set of ads that we did actually with Louis and G worked really well. But so everything going well at the moment. I think as far as first years go, pretty happy.
Sometimes you've got to remember, like we've literally, I think, sold product for like 27 weeks. So it's still so early, but you just, I suppose because you're wrapped up in it day to day, every day, you just think it's been a lot longer than that. So sometimes it's just remembering, 27 weeks worth of sales. But to have done what we've done in that 27 weeks is really encouraging for the future. But sometimes just checking ourselves and remembering that, we are small right now with big plans, but still, a long way to go.
I think like Lanzarote was incredible. We had lots of time to execute as we wanted. Got to like recce places. There was less time pressure, I think, in terms of immediacy of turning around the assets. Like we had a week to turn around the Peak District, which was crazy.
Lanzarote as well was probably a bit more planned out in regards to where we were going to shoot, where they all were, the order of where we were going to do it, because we had that time. And then the Peaks was maybe just slightly more condensed, but both were phenomenal. Both worked really well. I think having the mix of guys at the Peaks just visually was really cool, and we actually got them working pretty hard. Like some of those hills and terrain that they were running in, wasn't simple. Plus it was freezing.
It was really cold. It was like the coldest first weekend of the year. Like that's when the temperature really dropped. It was like hinting it was coming, but it was saying it was like 5 degrees, but up on the top of the peaks it said it'd feel like -1, and it did. It was like Baltic. It was so cold. As I said, we had a week to turn it around, so there was just quite a lot of like time pressure on both like Raoul and I to like get it done. But it still went smooth. Like we really lucked out when we did that Winnets Pass run down the road. Winnets Pass is always busy. It's never not busy, it's always full of tourists. Like, it's a beautiful natural landmark. But we managed to get 20 minutes where it was pretty clear and just get a really nice run of the guys coming down the hill. And then straight after that it started raining, so like we were very lucky at times.
Felt like a bit of a school trip at times because we had basically hired a minibus. We all got into this minibus. The digs as well was actually a lovely house, but like just bunk bed boys.
Big up the bunk bed boys, man.
Basically sharing rooms and the joys that come with 9 lads on a trip away.
Yeah, it was good, really good. I think from a creative standpoint, sometimes shooting in the UK in environments that you're used to, in the scenery that you're used to, can like feel less inspiring. Like, and this has happened on both shoots actually. Raoul's gone and found like a small scene, and I've just not seen the vision, so I'm like, I'm just gonna sit out this one. Do you remember when we were in the woods and you went up you found a hill, like a break in the trees? Some of the best shots of the campaign were shot there, where everyone's like running up the hill then stopping for a minute, like amazing. Same with Lanzarote, when you hung the t-shirt, you hung a vest on like a tree branch, and at the time I was like, yeah, this could work. When I see it in the edit, I'm like, holy shit, yeah. Like, this is why you bring together people with like a strong vision. You bring those creatives in to work with, because sometimes I'm just simply not looking at it in the same way, and
those unplanned moments can sometimes end up being
the best
ones.
Yeah. Like, my favourite shot of the campaign as well is that S, when it's the first location we'd found. We were like at the peak, and I just sort of like looked over the hill, and there was this beautiful S bend like road. Do you remember that? It was super windy where we were, and the guys had to run it like probably 5 times to get the right shot, the right angle, the right the right composition. But yeah, favourite shot of the campaign was those guys curving around that S. The clouds had just broken, just like a bit of blue sky, the colours just really popping, which was the whole thing. Like, going back to my first point, shooting in the UK as a UK resident can sometimes feel a bit boring. Like, shooting in London as a London resident can be like, oh, look, oh, it's Big Ben, oh, it's the London Eye. Like, whereas if you're like, when we went to Lanzarote, it looks incredible to us because we're not used to it. Probably to a Lanzarote local, they're like, oh yeah, like Las Gracias, whatever it is again. Just like, I see that every day, I drive past it every day, but I think we managed to capture the peaks, which can fall flat, really well. I think we managed to make it look completely alien. Like, what was that big, the last location we went to?
You underestimate how much beauty there is in the UK, I think, sometimes. So obviously, being from Scotland, I'm used to quite amazing scenery, but you just take it for granted a lot, which probably goes back to why you think it's not, it can sometimes be not as inspiring when you're away to go and set off on a shoot in the UK, but in reality, there's loads of like beautiful places to go shooting.
Cool, yeah.
And yeah, Peaks was a prime example. It's the first time I'd ever been to the Peaks, and I was kind of blown away by it, to be fair. It was really beautiful.
By the way, how cold and windy it was as well. It was so cold. Poor Rory, one of the boys, I think he came into it maybe after like a heavy week, like a big week of his like career, and was maybe a tiny bit run down, and then just standing around for hours and hours. I felt a bit bad for him because looking a bit green, yeah. Poor guy. But yeah, all the boys put in a good shift, and yeah, we turned it around in a week, which, you know, was pretty good. I would have liked 3 at least. We had 3 weeks for the previous one, and we kind of pivoted when we were editing Peaks, and suddenly we were like, oh, we should add a voiceover. So there was that additional pressure. I felt like it was actually a bit of an alleviation of pressure because we were kind of wondering of the direction, and it did work.
We rise early, not to conquer, but to move in harmony.
I mean, hats off to the team, we got it done. Yeah, definitely 2 of the biggest highlights of the year. It's just so much fun.
And it's a small moment you remember as well, you know, at the end of the day, you've got this, the outcome is what gets shown online, what gets seen visually, you know, what people see. but it's, you know, on the trip, it's the small moments that are fun, like when everyone's, you know, round the table, banter over breakfast or cooking dinner and making sandwiches, and then some of the scrapes you get into. Remember that bit where we had to go up that tiny little road and I parked and left you off in a basically so we went up this tiny little single track road that was just a space enough for a car. We parked at the top of it, and then a farmer comes and basically tells me to fuck off because I'm blocking the access for mountain rescue and stuff. So I'm having to like reverse all like a mile backwards because I couldn't turn around. And you're just like, what is going on? Whilst you guys are up a hill, you know, God knows what. And then the stock car racing, remember? We got to this location, and there was like a massive demolition derby happening like right beside this beautiful backdrop scenery that on one side there's a big demolition derby going on the other side, stock car racing, smoke filling the air, and it's just, it's those moments that will remember, you know, it'll stick with you. You know, the banter and the laughs and everything you have with the lads whilst you're there. But ultimately, you know, the work gets done and the delivery of the product at the end of it is phenomenal. So no, it's good.
That kind of segues into that new product pretty nicely. So the next like North Star product for Circus is our training tee. You would have remembered in last episodes, if you've seen them, we were talking about our own fabric blend. It's tencel and cotton, so it's a fully natural fibre. These are just some samples. That's now been produced. Well, at least we've got this, like, we're happy with the sample, we're happy with the fit. Yeah, this is a beautiful product. I absolutely love it. I mean, I've said what now 3 or 4 times in the last episodes, this is my favourite, but this will be my new favourite. A lot of running t-shirts and training t-shirts are actually reasonably, I mean, this is just my opinion, but I do believe that some of the fits are quite strange. Some of the sleeve lengths on these running t-shirts are so disproportionately long. Like, I get it, it's a style, oversized, but like when you're running, you don't necessarily need so much fabric just like flapping around. It's just unnecessary. So for example, on this tee, it's got a much shorter sleeve length. It's still oversized, it's still slightly dropped, but that's a conscious decision. Overlockered stitching as well, because it's just minimizes abrasion. This is a t-shirt you could wear to the gym for your long run, for your easy miles, like junk miles, like. And tencel cotton is, as I've said before, like, it's a really great actual fabric to run in. It's really soft on the skin. We've had it's got an antibacterial wash. It's been sanitized, so it's not going to like shrink when you wash it. Because it's 2 organic fibres, 2 natural fibres mixed together, tencel, which is derived from like beech pulp, and cotton. It's UV protective, it's antibacterial as well, so it's not going to stink. Like, it's a really good quality product. And yeah, just like our shorts, which are a North Star low impact product, this is also one of our North Star low impact products. The fabric is sourced within about 60 miles of our factory in North Portugal. So yeah, local, it's a locally made product. And when I say local, just to clarify, it's made in Europe, but that massively reduces our like air miles and our carbon output. So yeah, we're really pleased with it. And yeah, that's going to be coming out quite early next year. We're going to position that as this, like, it's this multi-purpose t-shirt. It's not just a pure running t-shirt.
The modern runner does more than just wear their t-shirt on a run. Yeah. So by making it yes, you can run in it, you can work out in it, you can climb in it, you can, you know, it's a multi-purpose t-shirt, you can do whatever. Because the modern runner isn't just going out and putting miles in, they're doing lots of other stuff, or you should be to supplement your training. So.
Yeah. It's got the perfect like shape. It's just a nice relaxed t-shirt, a slight drop on the shoulder. It's just beautifully soft as well. Like, I've taken mine for a run, I've worn it at track a few times, like it holds up. And we went for a nice like thick collar, because a nice thick rib on the collar, so it hugs your neck.
Which will be colour matched as well.
Yeah, this is just a sample, but yeah, overall very happy. Coming to an online retailer called Circus Running very soon.
Yeah, we've got some opportunities with some retailers around the globe, really, which is really exciting. That, you know, retailers, specialist independent running stores are seeing what we're doing and are interested in the brand and the product. So although that was a flippant comment about coming to our retailers near you soon, you know, there genuinely will be opportunities for us to be stocked in, you know, some retailers around the world, which is super exciting. It means we might need to raise some more investment to cover the additional outlay on getting more stock and bits and pieces, but you know, it's all part of the growth journey, so it's exciting.
It's funny, like a few months ago we were like, maybe we should exit the studio, like figure out a way to sort of exit our lease early, exit our rental agreement early. But actually it's funny, just in a few months, and that's from like that was like fear, like that was nerves being like, oh shit, yeah.
I think it was just like, as a startup, you want to be as lean as possible. So like, well, one thing we've got is this space which we love and it's great, but let's see where we can cut back. And we're all of a sudden like, oh shit, we need more space.
We need more space.
Like, you've got to see boxes everywhere. Like, we're now running out of space in the only that we've actually got. So it's the joys of
messy boxes ruining the aesthetic, but you know, needs must. As I said in the first episode, it's not much, but it is ours. And soon I think we'll need to probably double our space, because we need more storage, and we're going to have more team next year.
Yeah.
Back to Brian's point, we've just closed our pre-seed fundraise, which is phenomenal. We've had so many of our Grove Lane running community back the vision, support us, stand by us, put their money into that belief and help us. We've had a few key slightly bigger investments, which is incredible as well. You know, this is friends, family, network sort of all coming together. So that round came to a close, exactly where we wanted to be, and now it's round two, going for that seed round stage, going for a bigger investment. You know, as soon as possible, I want to be back full time on this, because this is where, as I said,